What's going on, everybody? Killer Gameplayz. Looking at level 5 for Egypt and Beyond Gauntlet. There's 5 jump switches we need to pull. When you see the screenshot of that gate, that's for a mystery stone at the end of the level. So there's one of those pulled. We go in here, get lined up with this other jump switch. It will deactivate some spikes. Cool. Pick up some flares. We got sword traps. We got tight ropes, lava. Got a wasp we need to deal with in here. We need to bring a water skin back to that closed gate later on. And we've deactivated the sword trap to the left of us in the left corner. So we need to find the jump switch that deactivates that sword trap. It's right here. So we'll get started on these tight ropes. Best thing to do is, she's finicky on these. If you press forward too quickly, she'll teeter back and forth. So it's best just to take your time. When she slows down, just give her a second. Otherwise, she'll be teetering back and forth forever. So we're making our way over here to a lever. The sword trap is a trick. It will deactivate when we get close enough to it. So we got one lever on this side, got one on the other side. So we'll go back over the tightrope and make our way over to the other side. There's 3 secrets in this level. One of them's the mystery stone. We have 2 eyepieces we need to combine together. Got the Eye of Horus. That'll make up the Eye of Horus. 2 silver keys, 2 golden keys, water skin. We got a grating we just passed over. We need to lower it. There's a block here we need to raise to get one of the eyepieces. So we'll get this other lever here. You can jump at the end of the tightrope, speed things up a little bit. So I believe that deactivated the spike trap from the main door we came in. there's a tightrope over there that leads to the golden key. So we're going to get her over here close and just jump. That should work. Nice. All right. Now we're all safe to get on this block. So we walk like 3/4 away on this tightrope, and we'll hear that platform behind us will drop. We don't want to get the golden key at the end of this tightrope just yet. There's a spike trap there. We need to deactivate it. So when we hear the platform drop, we'll keep action pressed, and you point down on your direction pad or keyboard, she'll turn around on the tightrope. There we go. So it's like a trigger for it to drop the platform. Alright, so there's a lever hiding down in the left corner here that will make a skeleton lever appear up above on the balcony. And we are fixing to do a timed run in this room from one side of the room to the other. To get to a gate. I'll show you the gate. We'll get this lever pulled, but it wouldn't be so difficult if it was just regular blocks, but these columns in the way make it a little bit more challenging. So we'll see how that goes. And I'll show you the gate. Over there. So that should be fun. From one side of the room to the other. Tight timed run. All right, let's get back up. Push the skeleton lever. Now it actually shows a screenshot of where the key's at, but it's still not safe to get the key. We're going to do this again. We're going to walk over the tightrope about 3/4 of the way, and we'll hear a gate open. turn around. Need to get to one more lever to finally deactivate the spikes where the key is at. So we need to drop down and go to the right. By the way, you can climb around this corner. We are going to need, this is where the key goes. Right here. And there'll be another one of those jump switches in there to get to the mystery stone. So you want to be to the left here. There's a slope in the lava. If you try to jump to the right side, see, she can't pull up on the right side there. And we'll diagonal jump in here. There we go. So now we can finally get the gold key. Also, we have a gate right here to the right. That's where the lever is for the timed run. So we'll go back up, get the gold key, and bring it back down here. And that should be it for the tight ropes. Just to make things more difficult though on these tight ropes than they already are. About 3/4 of the way through on this, a wasp is going to spawn to our right. So we need to do our quick jump to the end, grab out a weapon, and deal with him. That took entirely way too much ammo. Let's try that again. I think I'll wait for him to get a little closer. Shouldn't take but about 2 or 3 shots to kill him. There we go. Much better. So let's make this last walk over the tightrope and move on to other things. Oh, Laura. Cool. So we'll finally use the key, open this gate. And wind our way around to the first eyepiece. So that'll raise the gate where the lever is for the timed run. This is for the secret. Second switch. And we're just going to have to see how this timed run goes. I know if you waste any time, you won't make it. Like you waste 3 or 4 seconds, she's not going to make it. So, but as long as you're steadily making your way over there, it should be fine. Now there's a dragon creature up here. We'll deal with him later when we get the water skin. And there is a jump switch for the secret. The third one's in here. I'm just going to go up. We'll get it on the way back with the water skin when we come back through. I just want to get this timed run over. So there again, just not wasting any time, just steadily making our way over to the left-hand corner. Do a half tile jump here, get in the corner, run and jump, full run and jump, quickly get to the edge, back up, run and jump, grab, pull up. Then we need to slightly angle away from that lever so we can get over it. Oh, wasted too much time there. But we'll take it from where I saved right there. Just slightly turn, back up to the wall, run and jump into the alcove, and just in time, man. So you can see there I didn't waste any time, and still was a tight run. It'll drop a rope though. So it's handy to get a save, you know, toward the end of the run there. And we need that second eyepiece. But what we need to do is get on the rope and swing over to a skeleton switch. And just drop all the way down where our butt's in the lava. Ouch. And get a full swing. And our legs are going through the lava too. Tomb Raider logic. Go figure. Alright, that's going to turn the lava to fresh water. There's an underwater lever in here that will open a gate. So we can get to a lever to raise a block. It will also raise a block in the water where we can get to the ladder. So, pretty crafty way the builder of this TRLE made all the switches and put them in different locations. And good job on that. And we'll get the second eyepiece. We need to open the door next to the skeleton switch and move on to a different area. Alright, let's combine those together, get the Eye of Horus, place it in the receptacle, open the door. And we got a real fun room here. Let's look at this cutscene. Yikes. But, you know, I practiced this level pretty dang good, so we should be fine. First thing we want to do is get over in this left corner, left side here, and we're just going to run and jump. There's trigger tiles that you need to slide over to activate some skelly switches down here. So I slid over one. Skeleton switch is here. So we'll push it. Now each time it'll show these swords here. When there's 4 skeleton switches we need to activate in there. When we push all 4, it will deactivate those swords. So the second run, we're going to get right in here. Wait for the swords to go up, and we'll just do a standing jump and slide over this next trigger. Whoa. Alright, I'll take it. Push the other switch. and transport back up to the top. Those transporters are really pretty cool too. Now here we can slide over 2 trigger tiles and activate those other 2 skeleton switches in one go, but it's a little tricky. So we'll let the swords go, jump, slide over this one, jump, slide over this one, and veer to the left. Oh no. Almost, man. I think I pressed action too quick there. Need to do more veering, so we'll veer and then press action. There we go. So there's all 4 skeleton switches activated. We'll press the other 2. And deactivate the sword trap so we can get a secret. Nice. So we're going after the 20th secret of the game. So there's only, what, 43 more to go. But we'll drop down here. And you want to quickly press action here so she can grab this block. I've noticed she's real finicky right here. There we go. So now what we need to do, I didn't show you, but at the top of the slopes, there's a silver key up there. So we need to go back up the slopes, which can be a little challenging, but I kind of took the time to figure out the easiest way to do it. Number one, the main thing is half tile jumps. And you want to stay to the right, like right here. And those half tile jumps work just fine. Because you got just enough room for a full run and jump. And she gets tripped up on these edges. So here we're going to have to time out these swords. There we go. Another half tile jump. Get over to next to the right hand side, side step, and do a half tile jump. Works every time. Right up here is the silver key. Cool. Alright, so we need to take the silver key back over here. This would be a good thumbnail for the video. Blue's my favorite color. Looks good. It's all good. So we'll go back in here where we pulled a jump lever, use the silver key. I believe it will activate a transporter. Yep. Back at that sloped area. But that's the sloped area completely done. So we'll zap through the transporter right onto a gold key. This left pottery has a small midi in it. And what we got next is a elevator task. We got to shoot several items to, and if you want the secret, you have to shoot everything. And it's not easy. So we got pottery we're shooting, and we're shooting 3 gems and 3 of these devil statues' mouths. Shoot this one, get it going, flip around, and go ahead and hone in. Shoot this one, flip around and over to the left. Got another devil statue here. Shoot the gem. Alright. Get a save point here. Need to back up over this way. Got 3 pottery jars we have to shoot. So we need to get a aim on the top of this one. Aim on this one. And then flip around, get the other one. And then save real quick. Because we have to shoot this last gem here. And she actually went forward there. But that's why I get that save point. Shoot the last one, then it'll open up this gate here. This will lead us to the next secret. 21st secret. So we'll run over this grating, it will fall, then we jump over this gap and get the secret. Revolver ammo, large med pack, flares, and 10 explosive arrows, which will come in handy. So what we're going to do here is go back to where we swam in, swim back out. And go to the left. Go over this glass floor hallway. There's going to be an executioner down here at the end of the hall. But we got a shotgun and a bullet with his name on it. Just going to shoot him once. Put the gun away. Otherwise he'll keep triggering to shoot fire at you. So next up we got the Waterslide Room, and we'll get a cutscene here giving a layout of the room. So I practiced this one pretty good to get it in one run. I didn't want to have to, didn't want to die anywhere on this. So we'll ride this magical waterway here. jump. Want to jump soon on this one so you can veer around, catch this next one. Ride to the end of this block right here, jump. Jump as soon as you hit this one, ride to the end, jump. Get over here, jump. And we want to be just slightly up away from the wall. There we go. You want to be up against the right-hand wall. Not particularly right here, but at the end of this. Like when we turn this corner, start jumping to the right. Because we need a side flip. Turn, run, and jump. Nice. There we go. So we want to pay attention to this fire across the way from the statue. Give it just a minute so we'll miss the fire. Time it out. And we're back on them same blocks. Go to the end here, jump. Go to the end, jump. Veer to the left, jump. Get just a little bit from the wall. Should be in good shape. Whoa, just barely. Alright, this time we're going to go to the left. We changed the waterway. We're going to jump up to these blocks, pull up, do it again. Slide down. Now, we got two switches, one here. Which will open the gate to get out of here. And we need to pull this switch again to close the waterway we opened. Now we just got to go through it one more time. And we'll be done with this part. So jump, go to the end, jump, go to the end, jump, veer to the left, jump. Just a little bit from the wall. Jump, good to go. All right. So we want to want to be sliding down forwards on this. Well, I had it right. I didn't need to flip. And we'll get on this elevator and ride it up. Long elevator ride. So we're going to have two wasps out here. Let's deal with them. Got another jump switch for the secret. This will be the third one. Got two more to go on that. Pick up this water skin and it will activate a transporter. So we'll transport back to where the skeleton levers are in the slope. Get this other jump lever, that's number 4. And go around. Oh, I accidentally went back in the transporter. Oops. So I had to transport back where the skeleton levers are. Go back through this transporter. We're at the top of that sloped area. Go back to the water. And we'll go ahead and get that 5th jump lever. It's right on the way. Climb the ladder and turn around. And we're fixing to deal with that dragon here in 2 seconds. What's up, man? You out for blood? What? Yep, I got a shotgun with your name on it, son. Cool, there we go. Open the secret. Good to go on that. And we'll make our way up to that now open gate. Get some revolver ammo. Go over here to this shallow pool and we'll fill up the water skin. So I've noticed sometimes when you go to pull out of this pool, she'll glitch and won't move. So I got a double save there. And she pulled out there. But just be aware of that. It happened to me several times. But we'll use the water skin, go over here and get in this door before it closes and get the second silver key. Save again, just to be safe. Run over here, take care of this fire demon. Boom. Little bastard. Die. Alright, cool. So we got the door to the mystery stone open. Got the silver key, we're all good now. Zap back here, then we'll zap back to the balcony area. Zap. Of course, that's the water area below. The water slide. Egyptian water slide. Alright. So we finally get that secret. Been preparing for all level. Use the key here and it'll activate 2 transporters. So I guess here you can make a decision. You could play, move on to the newer levels or continue the adventure. That's what we want to do. So we can play the whole game. Drop down into this hole, it will take us back to the Tenos temple. Splash down, pull up over here. There's 2 wall levers we need to find to activate a transporter way up above. That area I was talking about in the last couple of videos. There was one balcony that we hadn't visited up there. but we will here in just a second. Jump on this elevator. I don't know what she was looking at there. She was steadily staring at something. So there's pickups around here everywhere. I think I got them all. If I didn't, it's no big deal. Got one over here. Large medi. And we can ride this elevator down. Get to one of the hidden levers. Some revolver ammo. Alright, here's one of the levers. So we need to ride the elevator up and get to the other side. Straight ahead is the other lever. Nice. Jump over this elevator. Get another pickup. Just missed that one. We'll wait on it. So the next video will be the bonus levels. We have 5 mystery stones. We can open up the bonus level. It will be called the Aqueduct plus bonus levels 1 and 2. So it'll be interesting to see what all that's about. I haven't actually looked to see how many levels there are. I know there's a bunch of them though. See, we are maybe a quarter of the way into the game, if that gives you any idea. So we've done 5. Logically it'd be 20 levels, but I think a bunch of the levels are split up into smaller ones, so we'll see how it plays out. Here's our transporter that activated, and we'll go through to the end of the level. So there's level 5, the Gauntlet, all secrets for you. Hope you enjoyed the video, and come on back for the next one. It'll be coming up pretty soon. Thanks for hanging out with KG. Take it easy.